Hi Scrubs, I hope you're well. So we're back in Star Stable. I've got Altair with me and we're going to go ahead and do some druid training. Right, now what have we got? We have Avoid the Shadows. Right, let's try and do this. This is the one we failed a couple of days ago and I never thought I would ever fail this one because it's like one of the easiest at least, in my opinion. But things happen. I don't believe myself. Right, try again. That was just me being an idiot and I shouldn't have galloped so close to the edge there. So yesterday I had asked you guys if you could learn another language besides your native one, what would you choose? A lot of you picked Spanish and German, as well as Japanese as well. Spanish I think is very widely used and I think it would definitely be a really good one to learn. And German too, I say, would be very interesting. I think German would be hard. I don't know if German would be hard to learn, but I don't know. I'm not good with languages, like spoken languages. I've always found those really difficult to learn. So, I think I'd probably find any of them difficult. But it probably just takes practice, to be honest. It probably just does. And then one of you said American Sign Language because it's quite a common language for those who are deaf, and I think that would be a really good one actually because it is so widely used. I think that would definitely be a very useful language to have. So I think that would be quite a good one. And then Chinese was another one. And I think Chinese would be a good one as well because I think especially in terms of like getting a job, just having an extra language is always a good thing. I don't think there's ever a negative side to having an extra language, especially whenever you're going to play for jobs and things. Right, let's see. Because even if you don't use it in the job, it maybe helps show that, you know, you're good at learning new things and stuff like that. I'm just awful at learning new languages. I think the only way I could probably learn a new language is literally from watching TV shows in that language. I think that is the only reason I know some Japanese phrases, because of watching anime. One of you actually said learning Japanese just so you could watch your anime without having to have the subtitles on. And that's a pretty good one, you know. I would relate to that. That would also be me. So it would. I hate this. It's so difficult the faster it gets. I'm gonna try and focus for a second and then... because I know I'm gonna fail this if I'm not careful. That is the problem. Okay. I know one of you said that you can understand Spanish but you don't speak it. Is there similarities between... oh my god! Oh, we did it! Thought I failed. I was about to get really annoyed. Is there I'm assuming there is similarities between Portuguese and Spanish. Correct me if I am wrong, because I don't know, and this is why I'm asking. You need to teach me, essentially, these things. Right, switching lanes will be okay, I think. Okay, please don't, like, mess this up, I hope. So I have a new question for today, and the question is, if you could have a superpower, what superpower would you have and why? Like, I was trying to think of this, it was like, would I want to be able to fly? Would I want to, you know, the really common ones are like, would you prefer to have, like, unlimited strength, or be able to fly, or stop time, or be invisible? And it's really hard to pick, because I can see upsides of all of these. Like, having unlimited strength, you could pretty much do anything. Being invisible, you could, like, use that, probably in ways you probably shouldn't, but you could. And then being able to fly would be awesome because you could go wherever you wanted. And then what's the other one that I just said 2 seconds ago? Stop time, which I think would be very useful in certain situations. You gotta go in for an exam and study, you're sorted. You know, you didn't study the night before, it's okay. Stop time. Do it now. And I'm trying to think, what do I think would actually be the most use? And I think it actually probably would be the strength one. I think I'd pick the strength one. Because, like, you could lift anything, pretty much, which would be pretty useful. I'm trying to think of this, like, what's most practically and what would I, like, if I had the ability to stop time, I know rightly, I would never get anything done, because I'd be like, oh, I don't need to do that now, I can just stop time and do it when I want to do it, and then I'd never do it. So that's why I'm not going to pick that one, because I would abuse that. I'd literally never do what I was supposed to do. I would be that person, unfortunately. I would just never, like, actually do what I'm supposed to do. I'd be like, I can just leave this till later. I would procrastinate. That is literally what that superpower would lead me to do. But anyway, scrubs, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you have a lovely day, and bye-byes!